3 Stepbrothers Prize. Love by Numbers, Book 2. Written by Nicole Casey. Performed by Heather Firth and Sean Masters. Chapter 1. Parvati. I tapped my heel on the carpet of the venue as I listened to the wedding planner talk. Well, I was zoning out, really. Stopping in that evening was the last thing I wanted to do, but my mom was getting remarried. As her maid of honor, it was my duty to make sure everything was in place, and there were a lot of things to check off the list she'd made. "So, what do you think?" Sarah asked as she leaned close to me with a gleeful smile on her face. She had bouncy auburn hair and the biggest blue eyes in the world. Well, what did I think? That maybe the venue was too big or the details too extravagant. I mean, who needed umpteen thousand flowers for a single afternoon? "Great," I said, forcing a smile back, not as gleeful. "And we can come any time?" Sarah nodded, then glanced at the clipboard she had clung to during the tour. "Yep, everything is already decorated and set. We're ready to go." Yay. My mom was in love, that much was clear, but I guess I had never expected her to remarry. My dad had only passed away a few years ago, so everything still felt fresh. And Danforth Rolsom, Mr. Billionaire himself, was nothing like my dad. It was such a turnaround. "Well, thanks then. I'll see myself out." Sarah gave me a nod. Then she went back to the rear of the building, the place that housed a small kitchen, an office, and the dressing rooms. The wedding venue had it all, a place for the ceremony, then a place for the reception, and everything, just as Sarah said, was already in place. White lilies on each table, soft pink candles, ribbons, fine china, stemware. Sarah and her company had taken care of every last detail. My favorite, though, was the kitchen. It was quaint and cozy, and it reminded me of baking with my dad. Long weekends hovered over a steaming stove, fresh pastries from the oven. It was heaven. I headed to the front where the double doors stood about 10 feet tall. Arched high to a point, the entrance was like a cathedral. The heavy cherry wood doors held elaborate designs in a thick brass handle each. If that didn't set the tone, I didn't know what would. Outside, I found the day to be even more foggy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?